Hey guys, Phaty XL here, and today I'm bringing you guys another gameplay on Domination Villa. This is an old gameplay I have, and I was just sitting around in my file share for a while to the point where I was like, okay, I need to delete this because I need some room for some sniper footage and stuff. So here I am, just getting rid of this video. It is a very old video, and I am using the G11. Here, let me see what prestige I am, because this is quite a while ago. That was only last prestige. That was the 11th prestige. I am 12th prestige now, and I do not plan on prestiging again. Like, I am sick to death of pubs, and I am not going to be playing any pubs whatsoever on Black Ops. The only thing I'm going to be doing is game battles and scrims, private matches, just fun stuff like that. And maybe you'll see me in the pubs if I am quick scoping for like my montage clips. So yeah. I don't feel like talking about the gameplay too much, so just in case anyone cares, I'm going to clear up a few things. I'm using the G11 with Ghost, Hardened Pro, and Ninja. And I pick up a FAMAS red dot, and yeah, I kind of use that a bit too. But anyways, let's just talk about what perks I have first, since I already brought it up. Ghost is a very, let's just say, iffy perk. Many people do not like it, and I can definitely see why. I have really quit using it. I used to use it all the time, because in public matches, it is a giant advantage over other players, which may seem kind of newbie to use it, which it is. I mean, I just used it because I felt like everyone else did, and if I didn't, I'd be at a disadvantage. So yeah, that's my explanation for that, but now I use Scavenger Pro every once in a while, maybe Flak Jacket, and yeah, that's about it. Plus, I've been getting into Radar on Team Deathmatch on game battles. I already have some videos posted over that. If you haven't seen those, go check those out. And what you do on Team Deathmatch, Radar on, you gotta really work your way to get the advantage on the enemy, go for wall bangs, nades, and stuff. So that's why I use Scavenger Pro now pretty much, and Tactical Mask Pro. If you do not already know about Tactical Mask Pro, it is a very, very nice perk to have. Without the Pro status, though, it is a pretty bad perk. But when you get the Pro for it, what it does is it makes you almost invincible to stun grenades and flashbangs. Like, when you get stunned, or, excuse me, concussion grenaded, whatever you want to call it, then it, like, hardly affects you at all. And if you get flashed, same thing with that. And also, not to mention the Nova, but I mean, that doesn't even have the Pro part. That's just regular Tactical Mask. Here, I just am going to work with this FAMAS over and over, kill, kill, kill. And, my explanation, what was my other perk? Hardened Pro. Hardened, like, the Pro may not seem like a big idea. I mean, not a big idea, like a big deal to you, because all it does is reduce flinching. But, I mean, it could be all the difference whenever you're in a wall-banging fight with another guy, and he is spraying at you, and your gun's bouncing around, and then his is dead-on, perfect accuracy, and you can only take so many bullets, even through a wall. So, Hardened Pro, definitely want to have it. And if you're going to be playing game battles, I really suggest you go out there and get your pros, and you're probably not going to want to prestige, because it is a pain to get those pros back. In fact, I have even stooped down to the level of boosting just to get the status for the Tactical Mask Pro. I mean, I'm not one to boost, but since I really don't care about my kill-death ratio anymore, or my, I don't know, public match status, like, I don't care if I boost. It's just to get my pros, because, I mean, for me, fun on Black Ops is game battles, not public matches. So, I mean, I can understand where you're coming from if you do not like boosters, but I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It was me and my friend in a corner. It's not like it's going to affect the game too much, and it's not like I called in kill streaks or anything. But, yeah, and actually quite a lot of people boost to get their pros, or at least the difficult ones like I did. So, yeah. Another thing I want to talk about in this class setup is the G11. It is a pretty good gun, but I mean, you unlock it at level 44, and let's be realistic, I am lazy, and I do not like to play public matches, like I already said, so I don't know if I'm even going to get there. Like, I'm level 38 right now, 12th prestige, and it's like, I'm done with pubs. I already have all my pros, so I don't really care about pubs that much. Hey, but you know what? You guys are the viewers, and if you have anything you want me to do, even if it makes me have to go to a public match, I will post a video on it. Like, any ideas you guys have, tell them to me. Put it in the comments, send me a message, whatever, and you'll see a video of it very shortly. Yeah. So now, what else can I talk about? Let's try to get away from this gameplay, as it is kind of quite boring. And I switch classes here. So on game battles, there are a ton of different things you can do. A, you can play on a team ladder. B, you can play on a singles ladder. And C, you can play on a doubles ladder. If you're starting out, I recommend you just get some of your buddies from school or your friends, whatever, who have Xbox Live. Or if you're watching this and you play PS3, well, then PSN, whatever. And then you're going to want to start up a team ladder. And even if your guys' record's bad and you're bad, I mean, you got to start out that way. So just get as much experience as you can. Just play and play and play. Then find your, let's say, not advantages. Find your strengths and weaknesses. Like, if you are very good at wall banging and grenades, maybe you want to try radar on. If you suck at grenades, put flak jacket on the rules. Because, I mean, you're really not going to do too well if you can't throw a nade right and you're using, like, flak is off. You're going to want to play to your advantages. So do all you can to the rules on game battles and game type and all that to help you. Like, if you're not a good player to work with your team, then you're not going to want to do too much team ladder. If you have one good friend that is really good and you guys are pretty equal, then you're going to maybe, I don't know, try doubles out. So if you're playing doubles, though, I would highly suggest don't find a player worse than you and don't find one that's way better than you. Find one that's pretty much at your level, no one to get mad at, and just do it for fun starting out until you can get more competitive and really go for your either experience to get lower ranked on the GB thing, and in GB you want to get lower ranked, not higher ranked. You want to be first. So just do that, or some people go for record, get a nice record like 10 wins, 0 losses, stuff like that. And that's just kind of game battles right there for you. In short, anyways. There's a lot of other stuff you can do, like customize the game types and, well, obviously, customize the game choices. And not only just game type choices and game options, but also you can play tons of other games, like from, I don't know, I'm just saying this, I'm not positive, but like Madden and Gears of War and other Call of Duties, Halo. So yeah, you can play lots of games on game battles. And there are also tournaments, but I'm pretty sure you have to pay for those. So yeah, in other words, just in short, just play to your strengths. Find out what you're good at, and then use that to your advantage, and it'll turn out good for you. So yeah. And if you're just not the kind of player who actually takes the time to play game battles, doesn't take it all that too seriously, just kind of does it to have fun every once in a while, and you probably only play like 2-3 hours a week, well, then that's a whole nother story. Then you're probably not going to want to get into that competitive kind of stuff. It just won't end up good for you. If I were you, I would just have fun doing whatever it is you have fun doing. Public matches, private matches with your friends, I don't know. Whatever. So now I'm kind of at a loss of words. I don't really know what I'm going to talk about here after, let's see, I've discussed game battles and a little bit of my class. What else can I talk about? Oh yeah. Modern Warfare 3 is coming out, and, well, I don't want to say it's coming out like it's coming out tomorrow. It's going to be a while, I'm guessing. There is a little teaser trailer kind of thing that shows the maps, and I have seen it, but I don't really remember what happened. All I know is it looked pretty tight. Didn't give a lot of information, so go check that out, too, if you haven't seen that yet. I don't think I should be bringing up any new subjects because the game is coming to an end here, and let's see. Oh, I just think I kill myself with a nade. No, I just throw it randomly. Victory, we win 202-98. We did pretty good domination game, and I score. Final score is, I'm bringing it up here, 66-5. Not my best game, but I decided to post it just so I could talk about the G11. Thanks, guys. Phaty XL signing out. I always forget to turn off the Audacity crap. Hold on, here. Phaty XL signing out.